And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Maxey Hall for this hockey contest tonight. Non-league game for both teams, as the Canton Kangaroos will come in for the second night in a row to face the Potsdam Bears. Hi, this is John Horn calling the game here tonight. My partner, Warren Potter, I hope is listening at home and enjoying the warmth of his house as we get ready for this contest tonight. Interesting matchup here this evening. The Kangaroos were in town last night, walked away with a 4-1 victory. They had a 3-1 victory just at the end of the last semester. Bears are playing again, very short-staffed here tonight with 3 lines and 5 defensemen in the lineup. Actually, one less player than last night. Forward Jack Bloom went out with a shoulder injury last night. So, again, it's going to be a very interesting contest. Not only are the Bears playing shorthanded, but they were shorthanded last night, asking a lot of these players to play a college hockey game back-to-back with the amount of effort that they have to put in each night. But away we go here as the game is underway. And an interesting start here tonight. We have a freshman goaltender in the lineup, a new transfer who just joined the Bears program, John Werber. He's a freshman from Skillman, New Jersey. He came out of the EHL and Team Maryland. But away we go here as Canton has the puck and they're ready to get into the neutral zone. They're going to dump it in. And they're going to regroup a bit, and Potsdam will come away with the puck. That's Tommy Terranova coming down the left-hand side. He dishes it off. Canton interrupts the play, and they're looking for a quick break. Last night, very, very quick goal to start the game. It was Jesse Farabee who came down the right-hand side and had a blistering shot past goaltender Mike Pagluka. That was about 55 seconds into the game. So the Bears are off and running here. 19:16 to go in the first period. Face off to the left of the new goaltender. And that's a shot on goal. Good to get that first save. Deflection a little bit in front. He scooped it right up into the glove. Held on for the save. Face off remains inside the zone. This is going to be Mcarthur is out there. This is Mike Mcarthur. Olszewski on one side and Balfucci that is. Puck is out of the zone. Canton will pick it up. Sebastian Paquette with that attempted pass. Didn't touch anything, so it's going to be a icing call. Face-off coming down into the zone. Canton comes into the game tonight at the Bears overall are 1-11-0, 0-8 in the league. Canton 5-6-1 overall. In the neutral zone now. Liskey with the puck. He just dumps it and got knocked down by Canton. It comes in off the backboards. Puck coming up the side wall. It's gathered in. Andrew Lantry had it briefly. Shuffled it down the ice. Forecheck coming in. Stolen by Potsdam. Looking out in front. Looking for a pass. Trying to do some dipsy doodling in the corner. There's a trip call. They're not going to call it. Could have been a trip. Through the neutral zone. They dump it in. Ethan Clark with it. Goes around to the far side. Rims it. Back behind the puck with it now. Good hard pass coming out of the zone. That was Ben Thompson. And that's going to be an icing call against the Bears. Interesting game last night. After one, it was tied 1-1. Highly competitive period. Very, very well played. Bears tied it up late in that period. And then a couple of goals in the third period, not the least of which it was a power play goal late in that second period that gave the Kangaroos a 2-goal lead. Canton with the puck, coming down in, poked away by Chris Gratton. Solid defensive position. That's Tommy Terranova now with the puck as he goes far side. That's stopped Midway through, good play by Brady Morrison as he dumps it back in. Chris Gratton with the puck now. He's looking to come to the sidewall. That's going to be tipped out into play. Connor Tuttle with it, moves it far right. Coming down with the puck now. In the corner. Cycling, nice pass it slightly off the side. Potsdam doing a nice job defensively. Heavy forecheck. Shot on goal, stopped again. Nice coverage out in front by John Werber. Way out in front of that blue ice to cut down the angle. Little tap by Captain Ben Thompson. Nice save as he's had a couple of shots on goal here in the first period that he's had to be sharp on. I like his positioning. Squared up nicely to the puck. Face-off is going to be to his right. Mike Mcarthur on the face-off here. Defensive end against Ahola from Canton. Face-off won by Potsdam briefly. A couple of good shots by Canton, testing the young goalie. Keeping the puck below the goal line, looking for possession. Now they come up. Shot goes off to the side. Good concentration. Puck tracing by the goalie. Mcarthur with a check. Working hard in the corner. Good possession time. Good sustained possession by Canton in the Potsdam defensive end. Potsdam now touches up. Wants to get a clear. And it's going to be a save. And Werber holds on again. Good awareness, knows that his teammates have been out there for a good long time. He's going to shut it down. Bears going to get a change now. 16:23 to go in the first period. No score. Terranova, his unit will be out there. Ben Thompson, Garrett Mcarthur. On the faceoff, one warning for Canton. Potsdam down, on for the faceoff. Faceoff is won by Potsdam. They'll get it up to Ben Thompson. He's going to take the line. Nice pass coming in. Nice opportunity. Goaltender Philip Schleicher is in goal for Canton tonight. Pierce Diamond played last night, had a solid outing. Philip Schleicher. Puck in, that's a high stick. That's knocked away. Canton touched it, no whistle on the play. As the puck comes up the sidewall, good solid move there. Nice move coming up. Good leg save by Werber. Puck comes in, D to D in the neutral zone. Canton gets it. Comes down there looking to make a pass. Nobody out in front. Good defensive coverage. Good back pressure by the Bears to stay on their man. Manned up very well defensively now. Puck in the corner. Sustained ice time here, sustained zone time for Canton here has played good dividends for them. They've been able to move the puck around, get some opportunities. Werber has had to be sharp here in the early going. Puck back to the point. That's Tuttle with it now. He gets a shot block. Potsdam will clear the zone now as they come down, moving it in. Giving chase is Mcarthur. Potsdam gets a partial change. Canton with it now, coming through the neutral zone, looking to make a pass. Decide to hold on to it. Mayette had it. He had a goal last night. Missed another opportunity, had a breakaway. Could have had 2 goals on the night, but shot from the point, that's knocked away by Fucci. Shot comes down in front. Fucci has it now. He's going to clear the zone, coming down the right-hand side. He dumps it in. He's going to give chase as he goes in. That's going to be Schleicher. He goes out to get the puck, gets it to his defensive partner. Coming up with it now. Connor Tuttle has it, and Canton will get a change. Olszewski with it now as he's going to look to reverse directions. Good solid play coming up. Defensive forecheck there on the change. Tommy Terranova comes in over the blue line. He takes a good quick shot. That has to be steered away by the blocker. Good check over on the sidewall. Canton maintains control. Coming down right-hand side, almost got Potsdam caught in a change. Ethan Clark got on the ice just in time to man up on that. Good gap control in the corner. Chris Gratton has his man covered. Potsdam has it. Garrett Mcarthur now having it. Gets the puck. Terranova has it, looking to make a pass. Garrett Mcarthur with it. Comes down. He's going to take a shot on goal. Schleicher with the save. Good quick move. In the neutral zone, coming in the offensive end. A little bit of a tap from right to left was Garrett Mcarthur. Good quick shot, and Schleicher had to be on his game and makes a save. 13:31 to go here in the first period. Canton versus SUNY Potsdam, and there is no score. Face off to the right of Philip Schleicher. He's a sophomore. He's from Sweden. I won't take even a chance at giving the town name. A lot of letters in it. Puck comes up. Lantry had it briefly in his skates. Couldn't make a play on it. Alfieri now has it. We're going to have a penalty, looks like. Going to be on the Bears. That's going to be Ben Thompson who goes in. Power play marker last night for the Bears. It was Sam Martin who would get that power play marker. That would have been the third goal of the game last night for Canton. Came at the end of the second period, 18:02 mark. Pretty solid on the power play here for the Bears. Bears did a pretty nice job killing penalties last night. A couple of 5-on-3 situations that they were able to get out of mostly. That power play marker that came at the end of the second period was at the back end of a 5-on-3 advantage for SUNY Canton. There's a shot, a tip off the crossbar. That was Brendan Morrow who had the tip. Goalie's best friend is one of those pipes, and that helped out the young Potsdam netminder. Power play now. Bears back in the conservative box. A little soft pressure out to the point. Raw with it. He gets a check from Thompson. Thompson has it now. It was Ethan Clark that got that penalty, not Ben Thompson. It was Ethan Clark. Puck comes down the ice. Good quick release pass by Schleicher. He gets it all the way down the ice. Not much help there for Canton as they were in the midst of a change. Canton regrouping. Everybody likes to get down a little low. They come out 5 strong from deep in the goal line. Deep down in their zone. Potsdam will get it, dump it all the way down the ice. Schleicher out for it again. Everybody circling, coming down as a full unit, coming up 5 across. Very linear in their approach. Number 24 for Potsdam has it in the corner. That was Carter Lennon. Thought he had a nice game last night in his first collegiate game. Out there again tonight in the penalty kill. Good solid work by John Werber as he had to fight to get possession of that puck. Made the initial save. Rebound was loose just a little bit in front of him. Lots of activity. Potsdam defenders came in, manned up, took everybody off. One was pinned up against the goal crossbar, but it was Werber who was able to get control of the puck and hold on for the face-off. 11:22 to go here. 9 seconds remaining in the penalty to the Potsdam Bears. That'd be Ethan Clark, but that's a face-off win by Canton. They get it back. It's Tuttle now with it. He's going to take a shot, redirected over the net. Tommy Terranova inside, doing battle with Noah Robinson. Terranova gets it and now moves it out. Here comes Ben Thompson. He's got good speed. He takes off, comes in, makes a move. Nice shot over top of the goaltender's blocker. Made a nice move just inside the offensive zone. Here comes another shot. That's a close one. That was Terranova. That was deflected away. Don't think it made it to the net. A little bit of pressure here by Potsdam on the back end of that penalty kill. Canton gets control now. We're back to even strength. As Tuttle comes down, a little bit of a move to his left. Shot is blocked. Clark has it and he moves it up, gets it into the neutral zone. That's going to be an onside play. Good quick shot away. And again, good quick glove by John Werber. That was a very strong and quick shot by Noah Robinson. Robinson, the senior from Mississauga, Ontario. Baptism under fire here for John Werber. Biflucci gets it. He tries to chip it out, and it does get it out to Mike Mcarthur. Biflucci has it. That's going to have to regroup on the offside. Canton will come down Mayette with it. He's got 2 to beat, doesn't do it. Puck comes back to the point. That's kept in. Battle for it along the sidewall. Chris Gratton now has it. He got help from his defensive partner as the puck was going to be cleared. Potsdam will clear the zone all the way down. That's going to be an icing call as the Bears will take their time to gather here. Strategies when you're short-handed, and you have to take icings, and you will take icings because of fatigue. You'll take your time getting into the face-off circle. You may see the goalie check his equipment. Just the little things to get an extra 2, 3, 4 seconds of wind before the face-off. And that puck was dropped and won, and a quick shot by number 27, Brendan McCormick. He's an assistant captain from Nutley, New Jersey. Clean face-off win and a good quick shot. But again, Werber in a good position to make that play and make the save. Face-off here. Alfieri gets it. Potsdam will win it. Goes to the corner just in front of the Zamboni door. Alfieri in there, fighting for the puck. Gratton will come along the sidewall. Bears will get control of it, not able to clear the zone. Out in front with it now, Tyler Liskey, as he looks for an indirect pass into the neutral zone, a little bit of a stretch pass. He wasn't able to connect there. Puck out in front now, Liskey has it. Take their time. He's going to just clear off the glass and get it down into the Canton zone. That's going to be a tip. No icing call will come out of that. Puck will go quick. That's going to be sniffed out by the Canton player, Sirada. He didn't get clean control of it, but he certainly had an idea what was coming. Good work. Here comes Tommy Terramolo. This is a one-on-one play. He's going to try a little shake and bake. Tries a shot. It goes. Goalie was going in the opposite direction. That just missed blocker side. Canton with it now through the neutral zone. Raw moving down with it. He still has possession of the puck. Good solid play in the corner defensively. Terranova has it. Now that's going to be a tripping call. Bears are going to go on the power play as Canton will touch up here with 8:31 to go. Terranova with the puck. Good speed coming down into the neutral zone from the Potsdam Bears, and he was upended. And so that is going to be a penalty call, and number 10 is going to be going into the box for them. That's going to be Sam Martin. He got a power play goal last night. 8:31 to go here. Martin in the penalty box for Canton. So the Bears will try to patch together a power play. Several of the players that were out last night and remain out tonight were power play players. So it's a little bit of a patchwork attempt here. So we'll look to see if they keep it simple, try to direct shots on goal. But good play by Terranova to get into the zone. It's going to be a clear by Canton into the neutral zone. Alfieri will have it. That was a dangerous look there, almost a 2-on-1 evolving. Puck comes down. It will be Werber that will tee it up for the Potsdam power play. Solid pass there, didn't connect with Biflucci. Bears get a change. Again, fatigue is a factor here with being so short-staffed, but nonetheless, Bears are going to try to get things working here as they come out of their own zone. Out in front with it now is Ethan Clark. He has possession. Get over into the neutral zone. That was tipped by. Good play at the zone as it was a redirect pass there. Was stolen by Mayette. He tried to go high to the far side. That missed the target. Again, Potsdam is going to take their time. 38 seconds to go in the advantage for the Bears. They come out 4 low, 1 out high in the neutral zone, trying to keep the defenders honest. They gain control of it. No help back at the point. Potsdam wanted to move it back to the point. They weren't able to do it. Now it's going to be a one-on-one play. 16 seconds to go here. That's knocked down by Geary. Geary had the lone goal last night. Potsdam will have control of the puck here now as Alfieri comes has it. Oh, just dragged his foot. Couldn't quite keep it onside. 6:33 to go in the first period. Still no score. 2 seconds to go in the advantage as Potsdam will try to get a new grouping out there now. Biflucci is out there with Leski and Alfieri on the left-hand side. Over there looks to me to be Garrett Mcarthur. Penalty is now over. We're back to even strength. Mcarthur has it. Looking for a pass through the neutral zone. It's a 2-on-2 with back pressure. Biflucci skated through, tried to create a little bit of a distraction, but the puck was knocked away on the shot, not able to make contact. Good solid play by Potsdam now through the neutral zone. A little bit of a drop pass, going to try to get it to the net. That was Mcarthur, tried to pull up and get a shot. That was knocked away. Potsdam has it. They kept it in. Good keep at the point. Potsdam has it. Mike Mcarthur with it, looking out in front. That was knocked away into the corner. Now Canton comes away. They're able to clear the zone. Mayette with it. He's going to take a shot. That was knocked away. That's a good shot. Farabee has that quick release. That's his second goal in as many plays. Mayette had it. Occupied both defenders as the puck came loose to Jesse Farabee. He's the senior from Cicero, New York. He was a transfer from Oswego. He's a solid player. A goal last night. A very, very good, quick shot. High and above the glove hand of the Potsdam netminder, John Werber. Puck with it now. Potsdam has it. They're going to dump it in, try to get a forecheck going here. 5:32 to go in this first period. Canton just now with the even strength goal. Farabee will get it from Mayette. Potsdam has it. Going to be a shot, quick shot on goal. Schleicher with a save. Coming down, Canton with the puck. That's broken up. Puck out into the neutral zone. That's going to go high and into the stands. Both teams will take an opportunity to get a change. They're not going to let them change. I'm not sure if that's the equivalent of the icing. I'm not aware of what that call is. Nonetheless, Terranova will stay out there. Andrew Lantry is on the ice as well. Face-off is going to be picked up by Canton. With possession of the puck. Shepard took the shot. That didn't miss by much in the corner. Going around the side, it's going to be Andrew Lantry that'll try to get the puck and try to clear it, and he does. It's into the neutral zone. 4:45 to go in the first period. Canton leads it by 1 on the Farabee goal. Potsdam has the control of the puck. That goes up and into the bench on the deflection off of the Canton player's stick. Face-off is going to be just down in front of us here in the neutral zone. Canton will have Zach Sirada on their face-off. Potsdam will have Nick Alfieri. Canton wins it. They dump it in. Coulter almost getting caught, Werber almost getting caught out of the net. But again, Potsdam will get it. Nice cross-ice pass inside their own zone. They'll get it cleared, dump it in. Try to get some action going here on the forecheck. Alfieri now ends it. It's steered up the wall. Canton will come out with solid control. Not a very active forecheck. The Bears probably in a 1-3-1 currently to try to, again, as they did last night, try to force plays in the neutral zone. Canton figured out a way to penetrate that as the game wore on, but what you see there after that 1-3-1 is Canton was forced to dump it in. In comes Mike Mcarthur. Mike comes down on the side, gets a shot. Schleicher with the save, poked it away, Johnny Bauer style, as the puck comes now into the neutral zone. Canton has control of it. Good quick shot. That misses the mark by quite a distance. Inside now, it's Ethan Clark with it. He's going to take a lot of ice, not being pressured right now. Try to get over and get the redirect in. That's tipped up and away over the goal. Canton again with control of it. Potsdam gets a change. Looks to get a conservative fair check going. That was an icing call. Could have been it was very, very close, but it hopped over the stick of Philip Jakobsen. He had a little quick look at the goaltender there. He thought maybe he got the top of his stick on it, but it looked like it was clean. He just skipped over his stick. So the icing call here. Bears on the offensive end face-off here with 3:13 to go in the period. Canton will win the face-off, go to the D-to-D off the weak side. Nice stretch pass here and a tip in. Farabee did that all the way around. It's Lennon with the puck now, who gets it up to the Potsdam player on the left-hand side, Garrett Mcarthur, I believe. A dump in by Canton, good pressure. Carter Lennon after it. Potsdam will clear the zone. Ben Thompson coming down. He steers it in. That's going to have to be gathered in by the sophomore Philip Schleichter from Sweden. He played at the Seahawks Hockey Club in the EHL. The new goaltender from Potsdam, John Werber. He's an EHL grad as well. He played for Team Maryland. And we're happy to have him here. Face-off win by the Bears. Back to the point. Shot. There's a goal. Shot came from the point. That would be Lischke with the shot. The tip in off to the left-hand side. Going to take a look there. I think that's Andrew Lantry who's going to get his first collegiate goal. Nice redirect in. Let's see if they get that puck for that young man, but that is nice little tip in there. Big smile on his face we can see here. That's outstanding for that young man. That came 2:33 left in the first period. The game is now tied on the Lantry goal. That shot came from Tyler Lischke on the right-hand point. Saratoga, New York native.
Potsdam goal by number 22, Andrew Lantry.
Isn't that something? That's just terrific.
Tyler Lischke and number 10, Justin Hughes.
Bears are a little bit energized here. Canton trying to answer back quickly. Good play in the corner. Nice stick work by Nick Alfieri as he clears high and away and gets the puck out of the zone. Lischke on the shot from the point. Lantry on the tip. The goal tied it up. 1-1 here. 1:36 to go in the first period. Bears got to hang on to this momentum. Sound defensive play here. Get the puck in. Get it in deep. Chase it. Get it in there now. That's a good play. As Mcarthur, Garrett loses his glove, picks it up, ready to get back into the zone. Pressure now. That's a terrific save. Three-way pass. Bears got confused in their defensive responsibility, but an outstanding save by John Werber. Just fantastic. You know, we talk about it all the time. It's not the save you make, it's when you make it, and that was an important save here to keep the Bears' momentum going. You don't want to give that lead back to Canton here with a minute or so to go in the first period after they worked so hard to tie it back in. Away they come. Shot on goal coming from the left-hand side. That was Olszewski with it. He had a good shot. Schleichter with the save. Canton with the puck now. Under control. Olszewski will go back to the D. Clark with it. Clear the zone. That's gonna touch a couple of sticks here as it goes well deep into the zone. Robbed out in front. That's gonna come right out. Oh, tremendous opportunity there as the play was sniffed out by Mike Mcarthur, just out of the reach of his playing partner who was in front of the net. Couldn't get a handle on it. Puck will be dumped in. Clark has it now. Fighting with the puck, 21 seconds to go in the period. Bears have it. They're going to clear the zone. I don't know if that's going to be waved off or not. No, that's going to be called icing now with a a defensive zone face-off for the Bears. Very important here. Man up. Make sure everybody does their responsibilities here. 13 seconds to go. Face-offs have been fairly close here in the early going. Important face-off win for the Bears as they're able to clear the zone. And they do. Good call by the linesman as he was right on the spot. Puck will get in. That's going to do it for the first period. And a very entertaining first period as the Bears, understaffed as they may be, came out and played an energetic first period. They were backstopped by some tremendous goaltending by John Werber, the freshman from Skillman, New Jersey. Just joined the program here at mid-year. And very, very pleased with what we see out of him. Made some important saves, allowed the Bears to stay into the game, and finally, it would be Andrew Lantry that would pick up his first collegiate goal off the shot from Tyler Liskey, the sophomore from Saratoga Springs, New York. So, all things being equal, very, very interesting game of hockey. We talk continually about the challenges that college hockey is facing these days with COVID and COVID protocols, and it's going on throughout the college hockey world as teams, I was talking to Coach before the game, as Oswego is struggling with it. Everybody is down players. They're trying to figure out a way to get these games in and whatnot. So, as it stands right now, the Canton looks to be fully staffed. Potsdam a little bit understaffed, but playing a game, having an outstanding game here tonight. Statistics in the first period: it was Jesse Farabee who would get the first goal of the game at 14-17 of that first period. Jake Mayette and Lucas Waugh would pick up assists, but Potsdam would come back at 17-26, get an even strength goal of their own from Andrew Lantry. Tyler Liskey and Justin Geary would pick up assists on that. Shots on goal in the first period had Canton out shooting Potsdam 13-9. And penalty summary in that period, just 2 penalties, one each for each team. Ethan Clark had a kneeing penalty, and Sam Martin would go off for tripping. So as it stands right now, it's a 1-1 game here as we're going to go into a little bit of a break. I'll be back in about 12 minutes or so stay with us. Potsdam and Canton tied at 1 at the end of 1. And welcome back to Maxey Hall here. We're getting ready for the start of the second period for this evening's hockey contest between Potsdam and the Canton Kangaroos. Second in 2 nights, back-to-back games. Actually, 3 in a row for Potsdam playing Canton. They've dropped 2 so far, and this is a 1-1 game here in the third contest. You know, we were going to talk a little bit about the statistics here just before we mention some other things, but Canton got on the board at 14-17. Jesse Farabee would get his second in 2 days, his 6th of the year. Potsdam would get a goal from Andrew Lantry. Both of those were even strength goals. Shots on goal at the end of the period was Canton with 13 and Potsdam with 9. We were going to talk a little bit about the games that are scheduled, but I'm not sure that's even worth our while. The next time the Bears are scheduled to play is going to be the 21st and 22nd at Oswego in Cortland, but who knows what's going to happen between now and then. But as it goes right now, we're off and running here with the game tied at 1 as we get going into the second period. Canton with the puck as they had a good hard pass. Could have been an icing call. Must have touched the stick or grazed it as they're in on the forecheck now. Canton with the puck. Potsdam has it. Potsdam player goes down slow to get up. They don't need that to happen, that's for sure here tonight. Potsdam not able to get the puck deep into the Canton defensive zone. So that's going to be a stretch pass that Canton ends up on the offside. The stretch pass touched the player's stick, but he was over the blue line here. 19:16 to go. Face-off here in this long period is in the neutral zone, just in front of the Canton bench. That's Paquette with it now as he dumps it in. Martin will shoot the puck in. He had a goal last night. John Werber played it behind the net as Potsdam is able to clear it. Olszewski had it for briefly. That's going to have to be called on the offside. Good call on the late whistle. They weren't able to clear. As I mentioned before, John Werber is a freshman, joined the team at mid-year. He comes to us from the AHL, Team Maryland. And welcome to him. Hopefully his family is listening back home in Skillman, New Jersey. Maybe they're here for the start, not sure. But nonetheless, doing a fine job here in his first collegiate start. Andrew Lantry had the goal for the Bears. That's his first collegiate goal. Andrew, quite a journey as he was here 2 years ago. Didn't make the playing squad. Worked with the program. And then ended up going and played junior hockey last year before rejoining the team here in in Potsdam. And nice to see him get rewarded with playing time and a goal here tonight. Canton with possession of the puck as they keep it, move it along the blue line. Potsdam will get control. That's taken away. Werber will hold on to it and the whistle will blow. Potsdam will get a change, get some fresh legs out there. I would guess we're going to be seeing short shifts here tonight with only 3 lines and 5 defensemen dressed for the Bears here tonight. It's going to be Mike Mcarthur on the face-off here. Face-off to the left of Werber. Puck goes all the way along rimmed along the sidewall. Good play by Potsdam to gather up that loose puck. Olszewski comes in. Canton with the puck, they'll clear it. Dump it in. Could have been. That was the old near enough play. They'll get control of the puck. Potsdam will get it. They'll try to clear. They weren't able to clear. Stayed on the blue line. Mayette with it. Puck is cleared into the Canton bench. That was Olszewski with the puck. Puck in the neutral zone now. Potsdam fighting for possession of the puck. Canton wins that battle. Robinson with it. Stop and go. Good acceleration off the stop. That's going to be the offside call. Good strong legs by Robinson. Pulled up, stopped. Got the motor going again. Ahola now is out there with his line. He'll take the face off against Nick Alfieri. Neutral zone face off. That skips over the stick of the Potsdam defender, Ethan Clark. Clark will make the indirect pass. That's going to go all the way down the ice onto the net. Icing will be waved off. Canton with the puck now. Paquette. He'll dump it in. Handled by Werber back there. Rimmed it around. Terranova will take it. Try to clear. Not able to clear. Stays along the sidewall. Out in front with it. Good quick shot. Save made. That's deflected out of play. Good quick shot by Noah Robinson. He's figured in the play here tonight. He's the senior from Mississauga, Ontario. He played for the North York Rangers. Faceoff's going to remain inside the Bears zone here. 16:37 to go in the second period. Game remains tied on the Farabee goal for Canton and on the Lantry goal for the Bears. Puck goes over onto the weak side. Bears fight for possession. Canton comes up with it. They dump it into the corner. Good hard work there. Alfieri down there. He gets possession of the puck, looking to clear. That's going to get tipped out. Let's hope it does. They'll dump it back in. Carter Lennon back for it now, the freshman, getting some good playing time. Had a solid game last night. Puck squirted out in front off his stick. Forecheck was heavy behind the net, knocked him off his feet, and the puck squirted out in front. But again, Werber very aware of what was going on. Saw the puck come out and held onto it for the face-off. So it's going to be a face-off in the Bears zone to Werber's right. On the face-off will be Mike Mcarthur against Zach Sirada. Face-off is blown dead. We're going to get a warning against perhaps Mcarthur. Puck will, referee waiting for the drop. Puck comes down. Mcarthur with the face-off win, gets over on the sidewall. Player loses his footing. Shot from the point, goes wide. That's Raw with it, back on the point, number 44. Solid player for the Canton Kangaroos. He gets it back on the point. He's going to take a quick shot. That goes up and away. Funny rebound off the back wall, came out in front. Good defensive play. Got in the way of the rebound attempt by the Canton player. Puck goes by Raw. Potsdam wants to get a change. Partial as it will be. Could have been a tripping call, not called. Bears catch a break there, I feel. Thompson tips the puck in. There will be no icing on that. They settle into their defensive mode in the neutral zone. Thompson not able to handle the puck in the neutral zone. He was beaten by the Canton player. Werber had to make another save. Here comes Garrett Mcarthur. He's not going to give chase too much. Going to give up the possession low in the zone. Not going to fight for that. They're going to look for play in the neutral zone. 1-3-1 play. Good heavy hit over there. Both players got the worst of the wear. That was Mike Mcarthur. No, that was Mike Mcarthur on that. Shot from the point. Werber with a save. Another one out in front. Good solid play by Werber again as he made the initial save. Then went down with that left leg and made the save on the rebound. So 2 in a row there for Werber. 14:36 to go. Game still tied at 1. Face-off remains inside the Bears zone. Alfieri will be out there in the face-off for the Bears. Jakobsen for Canton. Paquette on the back end, along with Trevor Christopher. Going to be a hand pass here, I think. Face-off is blown dead, so the face-off's going to be, the play's blown dead. The face-off's going to be here in the neutral zone, just up a little bit from the Bears' bench. Ludwig out there along with Alfieri and Lantry. Lantry had the goal and a good solid check by Lantry, knocking his counterpart down. Lantry coming in feeling pretty good about himself here after getting that goal. Good skater, not the biggest guy in the world, but certainly makes the most of what he's got. Puck comes down into the Bears zone. That's picked up by number 24 for the Bears. That's Carter Lennon. Puck goes out of play, so the face-off will remain inside the Bears zone. 14 minutes to go in the second period. Game tied at 1. Second meeting in 2 nights for these two teams. Canton would win the game last night 4-1. 1 goal in the first period, 2 in the second, and 1 in the third. Very competitive game by the Bears, short-staffed as they are. Played a solid hockey game last night. Talking with the coach before the game, interested in playing, and everybody is scrambling to get some games. And if both teams are vacant on the weekend and they're both healthy, they may try to play again. But the last game played in the first semester was against Canton. The first 2 in this semester have been against Canton, so they're going to do the best they can to get whatever games they can get in. Play now with Canton with possession. Bears will get into their defensive format in the neutral zone. Good solid play now, going on the attack now. Mcarthur looks for a pass out in front. Gary Mcarthur looking for a pass, knocked down by Canton. Bears will regroup, try to pack the neutral zone. They get the puck. That was beaten. Ahoa was beat the Potsdam player to the puck and ended up coming in, getting an offensive opportunity. Werber knocks it down, holds on for the face-off. Bears are going to try to be active in the offensive zone if the play dictates. If there's any question about who's going to come up with possession of the puck, they're going to back off and get into the neutral zone. Try not to allow Canton to gain the zone with any type of speed. So try to force them to dump the puck in and try to scramble from there. But that's another good save by Werber. Shot coming from Canton. He holds on again, not taking any chances here. Face off to his left. 13:05 to go in the period. Game tied at 1. Mike Mcarthur on the face-off now. Puck is cleared the zone. That's going to go by. That's going to be an icing call again. Hard to believe that evaded both the Potsdam player and the Canton player close to the blue line, but it did. Face-off comes back to the exact same location to the left of the Potsdam goaltender, John Werber. In his first start tonight, joining the team just recently. Impressed with his play, that's for sure. Mcarthur tries to get the puck back to the point. That's knocked down by the Canton player. Canton comes over the neutral zone. Puck coming out to Canton, and that was attempted redirect. That was a pass that came from Sam Martin on the side on the attack. Potsdam will get it to Alfieri. Mcarthur going to the net. Both centers out there. Tried to get a shot out. Alzewski was out in front. Neutral zone attack now by Canton. Nice play by Alfieri. Tried to spring the Potsdam player. That would have been Andrew Lantry had he been able to get control of the puck. Shot comes down, slow developing there. That was number 10 for the Bears coming in. Justin Gary. Couldn't quite pull the trigger on that. Terranova, a little shake and bake here near the blue line. Decides to get it deep. Good thought. Checked off the play in the corner. Was Ludwig. Shot coming from the Potsdam player. That was saved by Schleicher. Icing is waved off as the Canton player beat the Potsdam defender back to the play. Potsdam gets the play, gets it dumped in. Potsdam will get a chance for a change now. Garrett Mcarthur out there with Ben Thompson. Tom Terranova as well. Heavy hit by Canton over there on Garrett Mcarthur. He's slow to get up. Tough guy, he's going to make it. In the position, shaking the cobwebs just a little bit maybe. Sirada again. Dumps the puck in. Held on to by Werber. Heavy check in the neutral zone. Garrett Mcarthur probably going to come off now. You can tell he felt that he stayed on as long as he could, but now with the face-off, Ludwig comes on to replace him. Face-off win back to the point. That's number 25, Connor Tuttle, who fanned on the shot out in front. Pass did not quite make it. Stick is acting as a defender. The loose stick, shot on goal by Farabee. That goes just wide. He had to navigate the Potsdam defender and the loose stick that's on the ice. Tuttle has it. Potsdam will clear the zone. They're going to get that. Icing is waved off. 10:24 to go. Game still tied at 1 here as Canton gains the zone. Little reverse pass. That's Mayette with it. Has control. He's going a full circle now, trying to get out in front, trying to go short side on Werber. He'd have none of it as he was close to the goal pipe, held his skate. His pad was to the side. Mayette, good player. He comes to this program from Madrid in New York, Syracuse Stars, via the Syracuse Stars. He did almost a complete 360 there as he tried to go short-handed, or excuse me, short side on Werber, but good goaltending by Werber, kept the puck out. Alfieri back to the defender as they attempt to clear the zone. High stick is going to be called. Face-off will come out of the zone into just outside of the Potsdam defensive zone as Werber is going for a little skate to loosen up there. Face-off win by the Bears, D to D. Going to take the line, it gets dumped in. Potsdam analyzing whether this is going to be worth an aggressive play or not. They peel back pretty quickly here as to pack in the neutral zone. Canton with good speed has no trouble getting through the defensive scheme of Potsdam. It clears the zone now. Passer ready with the puck. It moved it up. Coming down with it now is Ahola. Back to Passeretti. Puck over onto the point. That's Sean Shepard. He gets a shot away. Deflected out of play. Face-off will remain inside the Bears zone. Bears will get a change there. Lesky will come out along with Olszewski. Tommy Terranova will be on the face-off. Ludwig is out there. Olszewski 2-on-2 here coming down. He just tips it ahead. Takes a good shot. There's a healthy rebound there. Ludwig could not get a handle on that. I like that play though. You got to get those plays. Here comes another opportunity. Ludwig tries to put it between the defender's skates for a pass. Shot might have been in order there as well. Used the defender as a screen. Had a Potsdam player behind the defender, possibly there for a rebound. Paquette coming up, moving through the play. He's going to try to get a backhand. Goes across the goal crease. Nobody home to help him out. Morrison kept the puck in. Puck will, face-off will remain inside the Bears zone. 8:35 to go here in the second period. Game is tied at 1 on the Farabee goal for Canton and the Lantry goal for the Bears. The Potsdam goaltender, as of right now, has been the busier of the two, especially in this second period. Philip Schleichter has not had a lot of things to deal with. Good solid play, good active stick by Waugh in the neutral zone, presented that cross-ice pass. Canton was again able to clear the zone and get back in. Tuttle has it, he'll dump it back in. That's handled by Werber. He's going to leave it there and make a pass to his defender. Partner, Potsdam will get it. They're going to clear the zone, can't get very far with it. Can't find any room to go. Defenders getting mixed up with each other. Offside play by Canton. Face-off will be in the neutral zone. Little scattered play there by the Bears. Bears going to take a chance to get a new set of players on the ice. Tommy Terranova on the face-off. Garrett Mcarthur out there. Olszewski, I believe, over on that right side. Indeed. Puck is dumped in. Good keep by Terranova there. By Connor Lennon. That's Passaretti coming up with it. Matt Passaretti. That's taken away from him. This could be a 2-on-1 coming in. Nice play. 21 on the play. Sean Shepard, as he laid himself out to prevent that pass from coming across. Good play by Shepard. That was definitely a 2-on-1. Out to the point. Bears going to take a shot. That's a redirect in front. Comes all the way in front. Olszewski gets the play, but Schleichter with the save out in front of the blue paint. That is one of the few shots we've had on him this period, but a good keep at the point, and Olszewski finding the puck, getting a good quick shot away, but the angle was played very well by Philippe Schleichter. Face off by Mcarthur out there for the Bears. Good face-off win. I'm going to call that a win as Mcarthur went right between the legs of his face-off opponent. That's going to be an icing call. Hopped over the stick of the Potsdam player. No contact. Face-off down inside the Kangaroos zone here. 6:51 to go in the second period. Game still tied at 1. Mcarthur on the face-off for the Bears. It's going to be Ahola, who had the face-off win, went out of play into the Bears bench. Mcarthur again will give it a try. Chris Gratton back here on the point, along with Tyler Leske. Tyler Leske got an assist here tonight. Shot from the point by Gratton. Potsdam gains control. They try to come by. Olszewski tried to poke it away, but Canton will come away with speed. Good stick work by the Bears. They end up one-on-one. Puck gets away, comes all the way out. Potsdam tries a cross-ice pass by Ahola. Knocks it down. He fans on the pass. Mcarthur had already given up on it and peeled back to get into that defensive forecheck. 1-3-1, if you will, through the neutral zone. Canton hasn't had much of an opportunity, hasn't had much trouble breaking through that defensive structure as far as I can see. Shot and away, screen shot, that missed the mark. Paquette had good wood on it, as they would have said many years ago. Puck out in front, comes off the Potsdam player's skate. Ends up behind. Potsdam will get it in a little bit of trouble, but Potsdam ends up clearing the zone. Mcarthur with it, comes down, pulls away. He's going to take a shot. Incidental and accidental contact there by the Potsdam forward, Ben Thompson. That's by number 25, Chris Gratton. Little exception taken to that. by the Canton team. Accidental as it may be, it didn't appear that in their eyes, that's for sure. Face-off being attempted here by Tommy Terranova. Canton will get the win on that. Olazewski tries to present a problem. Carter Lennon with a shot from the point. Schweitzer with the save. The puck was caught. Looks like in center field. Lusky fell down with it. Used to be in the olden days, that was Clark. Used to be if you closed your fist on that thing, they'd call you on a delay a game. Not going to be the way it is. Referee getting a little bit of a laugh out of that one, but face-off right center ice. Alfieri on the face-off. That's a face-off win by Canton. 5:10 to go in the second period. Game still tied at 1. Ludwig attempts to get it. He blows a tire. Potsdam Canton comes in with it. A good hard shot. That gave Werber some trouble. That shot came off the stick of number 88. That was Brendan Morrow who had the shot. Potsdam comes down, gets a shot away on their own. Lennon has to turn, and as the puck was steered by him in the corner, that's Clark with it to Lennon. He's trying to handle the puck, moves it up on the indirect pass. Banked off the glass into the zone. Ludwig will give chase. That comes to the neutral zone. That's going to come in. Canton blows a tire, and they lose an opportunity at an offensive rush there. That was number 91, Brett Bannister, that lost an edge over there. Shepard with it now. Makes the turn, looks for a pass. Good play back there. Good defensive play by number 10 for the Bears. That was Justin Geary. Good stick. Potsdam coming down now, trying to make a play. Mcarthur coming in, taking that shot. That's just knocked away. It was blocked by number 44. That was Lucas Waugh. Got a stick on the Mcarthur attempt. Raw with it. Canton now with it as they come up the zone. They're just trying to clear. It gets by. Potsdam Terranova makes a move. He's going to take it and dump it in. They're probably going to get at least a partial change. Canton's changing as well. Sirada coming down. Right to left. Takes a hard shot and up and over the glove and goes in. That was Zach Sirada coming right down the middle of the ice. Moved from his right to the left, just about inside the top of the face-off circle, maybe close to where the players will face off. Took a shot, a blistering shot that beat goaltender John Werber high to the glove side. He got a lot on it. That's going to put Canton up 2-1 here with 3:09 to go in the second period. Icing is waved off. Good quick shot. Werber with a save. Alfieri now has it. He's just going to chip it out, get it out into the zone. Redirect. Icing call as number 24, Matt Passeretti, was going to beat the Potsdam forward checker to the puck. 2:40 to go. Canton leads it by 1 here in the second period. That's Sirada with the shot. I think it's unassisted. We'll find out. Vaughan, Ontario native. He's a freshman. Played with the Grand Prairie Storm of the AJHL. He's got some game. They're thinking that should be a penalty, and it's going to be a penalty call. That's going to be a face-off violation for the Bears. That's Mike Mcarthur who is going off on the face-off violation. Evidently he was warned at least once and didn't line up properly for the second face-off. So tough call to take, tough penalty to take here with 2:40 to go in the second period. It's a one-goal game. Canton's power play, at least prior to last night, was operating at about 12%. Potsdam did a nice job on the penalty kill, but they didn't on that one. That's going to be a power play marker, and that is a dagger. That's number 23, Philip Jakobsen, who'll get it. The cross-ice pass went directly through the seam, and that is a power play marker just seconds into the power play. And again, a face-off violation is a penalty that should not. I don't like the fact that it is a penalty, but as long as it is, it shouldn't occur if you know the rules to it. Potsdam down 2 now on that power play marker with just under 3 minutes to go, 2.5 minutes to go in the second period. Potsdam will rim it. Potsdam with the puck now. Tom Terranova skating with it with speed. He's coming in. That could have been offsides, not called. Again, opportunity for Potsdam to answer. Couldn't quite get a good angle on that pass. Terranova now has it. Tries to make a move in the neutral zone. He does. Comes through. Puck over here to number 3 for the Bears. That is Tyler Liskey. He gets it into the zone. Potsdam will peel back now as Canton looks to make the pass up. That should get knocked away. Chris Gratton has it. Don't touch it, Chris. That's a hand pass. Face-off has got to go back inside the Bears zone on the hand pass. 1:29 to go here in the second period. Canton has opened it up, 2-goal margin here. Important face-off here for the Bears. Nick Alfieri on the face-off now. There's one warning for him. Face-off comes back. Shot by Canton was knocked away. Dangerous shot. They had possession, and there was traffic in front of Werber, but he was not able to. He was able to fight it off. 1:11 to go in the period. Canton coming with speed. Potsdam trying to make the play in the neutral zone. They do. Alfieri on a good play there. Coming in with it, Ludwig. He looks to move it over. Gratton loses the puck. Here comes a 3-on-1. Shot on goal, number 47. He's going to put, that's going to be Hedlund, Matthew Hedlund, the freshman from Botsford, Great Britain. Three quick goals here in the latter part of the second period. A bad turnover at the blue line allowed a complete breakaway. He comes in, takes the shot. It beats Werber. Now, as Canton has opened up a 4-1 lead with 55.3 seconds to go in the second period. Potsdam will try to clear the zone, and they do. They can't get to the locker room quick enough now. As Canton smells blood, they keep coming. Out and with it, comes back to the point. That's Passaretti, dumps it in. Puck goes over the glass again, and we have another face-off inside the Potsdam Bears zone. We can't keep having these defensive end face-offs and expect to have much success here. You've got to be able to make sure of your plays in the defensive end. Your passes have to be where you want them to be and where you think they're going to be, and your clearing attempts have got to be successful. If you don't, you end up with your face-offs or you end up with the turnovers. Nothing good's going to turn of it. So puck is dropped into the zone. Potsdam will clear this time as they come in. Here comes Mcarthur in it. Garrett with it. He takes a shot. That's just up and away over the glove. An opportunity there for the Bears. Comes down now. Potsdam lays out, tries to get that pass away, shot it away, and that's going to end it for the second period. But Canton has opened it up here in the final minutes of the second period. 3 goals very quickly in the second period. Potsdam and Canton having a little commercial and talking about as they leave the ice. That oftentimes happens when you play the same team back to back 3 times in a row. Tempers can get a little bit frayed, and then you never know what's going to happen here in the third period. But solid play here for the first half of the game for the Bears. Game remained tied for the majority of that second period before an ill-advised penalty on the face-off violation and a couple of subsequent goals here. But in that second period, it was going to be Zach Sirada who will end up getting that even strength marker at 16:49. So that was the start of things at 16:49. Sean Shepard would pick up assists and Lucas Raw. And then at 17:27, it was a power play marker. Philippe Jakobsen would pick up a goal from Farabee and Raw, and that was on the face-off violation penalty. That only took, I think, about 3 seconds. And then Matthew Hedlund would score at 19:06. So just over 3 minutes in that third period, in the second period, they put 3 markers on the goal, on the scoreboard rather. Shots on goal in that period had Canton out shooting Potsdam 19-6. I'm telling you, Werber very busy in his first start for the Bears. Very, very solid so far, and just a tremendous amount of action. Canton out shooting Potsdam 32-15 here, but as we talked about it before, if you've been listening, oftentimes when you get fatigued, it's not only your body that shows the wear, it's the mental part of the game that shows the wear as well. And a couple mental mistakes by the Bears allowed Canton to capitalize on those mistakes and put markers on the board with, just 3 minutes or so left in the period. They stretched this out from a 1-1 tie to a 4-1 game here as we're going to take a break. And we'll be back in about 12 minutes or so. The Canton Kangaroos opened up a 3-goal margin here over the Bears. We'll be back in about 12 minutes. Welcome back to Maxey Hall here, and the third period of play here between Potsdam and SUNY Canton. Canton is up 4-1 as we are ready to begin the start of the third period. Tie game through the majority of the game, deep into the second period. Jesse Farabee would score in the first period along with Andrew Lantry for the Bears. That stayed the way it was going to be until 16:49, when Zach Sirada would get an even strength goal to put Canton up by 1. Then a power play marker on a face-off violation by the Bears. Philip Jakobsen would score that power play marker. Potsdam would get an even strength goal, Canton would get an even strength goal at 19:06. So in the course of just about 3 minutes, Canton scored 3 goals to open up a 4-1 margin here. We'll see what kind of legs the Bears have. Them, a short bench for sure, but we'll see how it plays out here as we get going here in the start of the third period. Potsdam gets the puck into the zone as they're able to handle the play. It was handled by the Potsdam goaltender, Werber. And now through the neutral zone, Potsdam tries to get control. They do. They try to dump it in, and they do. Hit the Canton player and didn't go as deep as they had intended. Coming down the ice, Canton dumps it in. Werber handles it behind the net. Getting mixed up a little bit with his defensive player back there. Potsdam player goes down. Alfieri gets off for a change. Canton comes down under with good speed as they take the zone. That was Sam Martin with it. Baflucci comes down. He tries to make a play, split the defense. They played him off the puck. Bears have good legs here after that rest between periods here. Olszewski with it. Potsdam tries to reverse direction, come out the weak side. Olszewski down with it. He's going to come back, move it D to D, if you will. Baflucci has it. Canton with the puck. That should have been an offsides call. Geary with it. He looks for a cross-ice pass. That's going to go all the way down, and that's going to be an icing call here. 18:17 to go in the third period. Canton leads at 4-1. Face-off is going to be to the left of the freshman goaltender, John Werber. 6'0", 6-footer, 175 from Skillman, New Jersey. Played in the EHL, joined us at half year. Good to see him getting a good start here, just getting to the team here days ago. He's had a nice night here despite the fact that there's 4 goals put up. He's been very, very active. Canton out shooting the Bears by a significant margin, and he's been the main reason the Bears have been in this game as long as they possibly could. And a turnover by the Bears has allowed another goal. That's going to be Brett Bannister who gets the marker. No chance for Werber on that, as there was nobody but him and Bannister there. The Bears turn the puck over on the side wall. Puck finds Bannister out in front of the net. He had nothing to do but put that in the empty net as Werber had to move from his right to his left and could not get there in time. So 17:54 to go in the period. It's a 5-1 game here for the Bears. Certainly the number of available players for the Bears is having an impact from a fatigue point of view. And I think not only tonight, but certainly having to play shorthanded last night and shorthanded again tonight is heavy duty on those legs, that's for sure. So we'll see if the Bears can play smart here for the balance of the game. Let the puck do the talking. Try to move the puck. The puck coming down. Canton now has it. They'll back off here as Tommy Terranova takes a stretch pass. Tries to make a move. The defender wouldn't have anything of it. Coming down with it now for the Bears, Carter Lennon. Puck comes over. That's going to be Liskey who dumps the puck in. Canton will gather it from behind the net. Bears will try to pack the neutral zone here. Puck comes over. They steal it now. That was Garrett with it. He comes down. That gets a shot on goal. That was certainly, I think that was coming down. Number 12 for the Bears. That was Ben Thompson. Good play by Garrett Mcarthur to set up Ben Thompson. Lots of holes in the Bears' defensive scheme now. Playing defensive hockey inside your own zone when you're tired is a very tall order. There's no doubt about it. It's easier to skate a little freely in the offensive zone when you have to do stops and starts in the defensive end zone. That is a very tall order when you're fatigued. Good play breaking out of the zone. Terranova with a nice move. He's coming in, going east to west on the blue line. Couldn't get the shot through. Justin Gary has it now. He's going to try to dump it in, keep the puck deep. Philip Schleiter had made the gather behind the net. Puck comes out. Potsdam with it now. They couldn't find a pass to be made. Tuttle with it. He's going to dump the puck in. That's blocked at the blue line. Mcarthur couldn't get control of it. Lantry now giving some pressure. Lantry trying to get the puck again. Chris Gratton was forcing the play. Canton backtracks a bit. As they touch the puck in, clear the zone. Werber with it now. Werber, that is. Mcarthur has it. He tries to clear and does. Comes down. That's not going to be icing as it's Sebastian Paquette with it as he takes the ice. Has a good skater as he is, gains lots of ice. Potsdam stops him in the neutral zone per their defensive scheme, packing in the neutral zone. Lantry gives chase over there. Potsdam comes down with it. Nice play by Ludwig. He gets the puck along the sidewall, comes into the middle of the ice, right in the slot area. Gets a good shot away. That's Jack Ludwig, the sophomore from Sylvania, Ohio. Doing a fine job out there. Again, good solid shot on goal. 5'7", 175 pounds. He plays bigger than that. He's got good speed and good hands. Puck comes down, one-on-one play. Lennon is able to get the puck. He moves it high in the air. Tries to clear it off the glass, get it up the boards. That doesn't work, so the face-off remains inside the Bears zone. Carter Lennon, he's a freshman, 6'1", 195er from Kitchener, Ontario. Done a fine job the last two nights being in the lineup. Face-off win. Quick pass over to Paquette. Shot on goal. That's saved by Werber. He squared up nicely, moved from his right to his left to square up nicely on that attempt from Sebastian Paquette, I believe. No, excuse me. That would have been Passaretti who took that shot. Garrett Mcarthur coming down, making a couple of nice moves on the blue line. Going to be an interference call here on Canton. The Bears are going to go on to, a slashing call. Bears are going to go on to the power play here with 14:18 to go. That's going to be number 91 going off for them. Brett Bannister, I think the most recent goal scorer, going to sit down for two or less. Face off to the right of Schlechter. Puck comes back to the point. Over to Terranova. Back to Terranova now. He takes a shot. That goes wide. Canton gets control of it. They're going to dump it down the ice. Terranova going back on his own to try to get the puck. He gets it. Potsdam turns the puck over. Canton will dump it back in. Tricky little save there, skipping puck along the ice. Terranova trying to make a move from behind his goal as Garrett Mcarthur comes down. He tried to make a pass across the zone. That's one of those plays that I really think you have to go north and south with. He tried an east to west pass across just about at the face-off dot. If you're looking at it on the screen, right about where the referee is standing there. I'm not sure there's much to gain by passing it across the ice there as opposed to taking the line. Face-off win by the Bears. However, have to go all the way back to gather it. That's Gary with the puck now. Ludwig getting the legs moving. Possession of the puck. Reverses it to his teammate. They get it down low. They try to maintain control. Good pressure by Canton. Gary with it. He passes it. Skips over the stick of the Potsdam player. That would have been Olszewski. Potsdam has it now back to the point. Little give and take there. Clark has it. He shoots from the point. That misses the mark. Olszewski with it now. Gary loses the handle and they'll clear the zone. 31 seconds to go in the man advantage. Penalty to Bannister of the Canton Kangaroos. Potsdam with it now as they try to make the best out of the last 19 or 20 seconds to go. Not going to get very far with it. Mike Mcarthur, nice move coming right up the middle of the ice, trying to make a move. That's poked away at the last minute by Waugh. Try to get the puck out in front if you can. Schleichter with it, knocked it away, kept it behind the goal line. Potsdam has it, Garrett Mcarthur. Going to be another penalty, I think, on Canton. Number 27 going off for them. That is going to be Brendan McCormick. Looks to me to be a cross-check. Both of them are going. Mike Mcarthur is going off as well. 2 apiece. .12:14 to go here. Canton has a 5-1 lead. 3 goals in the last 3 minutes of the period. Stretched it out to a 4-1 lead. Bears had played very, very well up until that point. Let down for 3 minutes. Canton capitalized on that, and then Bannister has a goal here in the third. 4-on-4 hockey here for the next 2 minutes. Behind the net, paying attention to him is Garrett Mcarthur. Puck comes down. Shot on goal, tracked very well by Werber as he kept his eye on the puck. Raw came down. Cut across the middle of the ice. Shuffling by those feet of the goaltender, stayed square on that. Hit him right in the breadbasket, and he was able to make the save. Face off to his right here. Minute 43 to go here in the 4-on-4. That's going to be a warning to Philip Jakobsen from Canton. He heeds the warning and no penalty was called. Potsdam with the puck now. Alfieri made a little bit of a move. Philippe Schleichter, no problem with that save. Back to the point. Canton has it now with good speed. They'll tip it in. That's Morrison with it. Puck comes now almost out in front. Mayette was all by himself. Play couldn't find him. He avoids a check. Second one. They want a penalty. They're going to get it. So it's going to be a 4-on-3 advantage for Canton here. Mayette, the crafty forward, doing some shaking and baking and getting those feet moving quickly. Allowed for the trip. That's going to be number 25 going off for the Bears. That's Chris Gratton, one of the veteran players out here, the senior. We could nearly use to lose him on the penalty kill here. 4-on-3, nice power play to have when you're the beneficiary of a 4-on-3. Lots of ice to play with, not a lot of players out there, so you can handle the puck, move it along. Old Way used to get into a diamond to try to do that. Potsdam ends up with Chris Gratton with it. All alone in front is the Canton player, number 22. That was Jesse Farabee. He couldn't get the puck to him. Nice scrambling and nice save by the goaltender, John Werber, who has been the best player for the Bears here tonight, without any doubt in my mind. Coming out here 4-on-3, again setting up in what you might call the diamond. Across the seam. That was Farabee, tried to reach that short side high corner. Was there for a while. Pass was knocked away. Clark could not clear it. Interrupted the pass. There it's going all the way down the ice. Now 5-on-4 here for the next 46 seconds or less. 10:09 to go in the period. 5-on-4 power play for Canton as Mayette comes down. He's a shifty skater. Moves the puck in. Good pass right directly out in front. That's going to be number 88, I think, who's going to get the goal, Brendan Morrow. But it was Mayette who did all of the work on that one, coming down the left-hand side. That's another power play marker for Canton as they open up a 6-1 lead here. Mayette comes down the left-hand side, gets below the goal mouth, puts a direct pass onto the stick of Brendan Morrow, and that's going to be the power play marker for Canton. 9:58 to go here in this game. 6-1 lead for Canton. Bears going to try to grit this one out, see if they can find something positive here. Good quick shot away for Potsdam. They're both teams back to even strength. Lennon with it now. He'll move it up, looks for the tip. That's going to be allowed to go on, play on. Whether it touched the stick or not, I think the referees are just as interested in getting out of here as Canton is. That could have been an offsides. Not called. Puck comes across the seam. Lennon goes for it. He gathers it in. Again, Lennon has played a lot of hockey here in the last 2 nights. Impressed with his play. Canton with the puck. Good hard pass. That's going to go all the way down the ice. Ethan Clark has it. Back in the corner. Redirect pass. Kind of an interesting play off the boards. Almost seemed like the boards were dead on that one. Goaltender is going to hold on to it for Canton. He's not been very busy here tonight, only seeing 16 shots through 2 periods. Only 5 shots scattered through that second period, so he's well rested back there. 5-on-5 hockey here as Canton wins the faceoff. Potsdam will pick up the puck behind the net. Move it back to the point. That puck is knocked away as Clark could not hold it in. Puck moves over. Nice D-to-D play. That's going to be an icing call here. As the puck will come back inside the Bears zone, 8:25 to go. Potsdam basketball tomorrow, Thursday, against Oswego. Games at 4 and 6. And then on Friday against Cortland, games at 2 and 4, interestingly enough. That's going to be a Thursday and Friday games this week for men's and women's basketball as they get going in the second part of their season. Women's hockey will be on the road as they go to Buff State. Here we got a 2-on-1 coming down. Olasuski going to come down looking for a pass. Out in front, he couldn't get a stick on it. Pass was made by Tom Terranova across the goal mouth. Couldn't quite get it. That was a legitimate 2-on-1. Potsdam coming through here. This Nick Alfieri trying to get around, get it out in front of the net. Canton manned up very, very nicely defensively. With the puck now is Canton as they go to the weak side. Whistle. Pointing offsides. Or out of the zone in any way. I'm not sure exactly what happened. missed it. Whatever it is, but nonetheless, play was blown dead. .7:28 to go. We're talking a little bit about women's hockey. They had a nice win the other night at Morrisville. They will play this week in Buff State. That's scheduled to be played. As far as we know, it's going to take place. Buff State has not yet had a win on the year, so there's an opportunity for the Bears to get a couple of points, 4 points, if you will, if they play well enough down there, and that would help them greatly as they move up the ladder in the playoff search. Face off to the right of the Canton goaltender. Quick shot away. Face off win by the Bears. Canton will come down. This is going to be a 2-on-1. Nice pass there by number 88, Brendan Morrow. Teams are getting a little bit of conversation out in front there between Sam Martin and Mike Mcarthur. Probably wondering about addresses, send each other Christmas cards next year. Face-off win by the Bears, but it went right by the goal mouth. Werber had to be on his game. Potsdam having trouble handling the puck. Passaretti comes down, takes the shot. That stays in, gloved in. The initial shot was blocked. Shot comes back to the point. That misses it. Out in front. Here comes Potsdam with the puck now. Ludwig trying to make a move. Is able to do that. Andrew Lantry had it briefly behind the goal mouth. He gets it, had a chance at it again, couldn't quite handle it. He backs into that defensive posture here. Gary beats number 12 to the puck. That would Bailey Conklin from Malone, New York. And so that is a icing call. A couple of North Country natives here. Bailey Conklin from Malone, Sam Martin from Canton, Jake Mayette from Madrid. And just looking down the line, and then of course Farabee is from Cicero. So, they've got some representation here from the northern reaches of New York. Potsdam gets the puck in neutral zone, dumps it back in. Just under 6 minutes to go in the third period, and we'll say the game because I'm not sure Potsdam can gather 5 goals here to tie this thing up in the remaining 5 minutes. So not sure when the Bears will play again. They're hoping that they can get some type of a quickly scheduled game here sometime either on the weekend or early next week. If not, they won't be back in action until the following weekend, where they are in Oswego and Cortland. That's the way they're scheduled currently. Terranova with it now. Thompson brought it up. Terranova shoots it. Bears have got to get over there quickly to the puck. That's kept in. No, it's not. So now it's a one-on-one situation here for Canton. Canton player backs away there from that one-on-one play. Holds on to it. Nice thought. Good solid play by Bailey Conklin, the Malone native. We were talking about him just a minute ago. Canton with the puck. 4:45 to go in the game. They dump it in. That's going to go out of play. Face-off will go all the way back down into the zone. Bears are going to get a change here. Get some fresh legs on. Just outside the Kangaroos defensive end. That's where the face-off will be. Again, going to be another face-off. You're going to have men's and women's basketball tomorrow at 4 and 6. They should be radio games. If not, you're going to catch it on the Bearcast. Then on Friday, the games are scheduled for 2 and 4. Tomorrow will be Oswego, and then on Friday will be Cortland. And again, that's men's and women's basketball. In women's hockey will be at Buff State. So the men, if they don't find anything, they'll be off, and hopefully by the time they get back in action again, they'll have a more complete club. Nice save by John Werber. Stayed with it. Impressive game for him tonight. Despite the 6 goals, I can't fault him on hardly any, maybe one, but nonetheless, this game would have been much worse than it is here tonight, despite the game effort by the Bears. Good blocker save by Werber there. I like his style. I like his game. Out in front. Good play by Waugh. Comes down. That's deflected. That's in front. No chance again for Werber on that. I think that's going to be probably 91 who gets, I think that might be Bannister who gets credit for that. Again, it hit all sorts of bodies in front. Bears he just turned around and fired it top and away. Werber had been down looking to track it. Shot had come from the point. 3:20 to go. This is a 7-1 game for Canton here. I'm thinking they are going to give that goal to McCormick, I think I heard. Canton with possession of the puck. They're going to come right out in front of it. Bears are just tired out. Canton having their way with it here. This clock cannot run fast enough. Keep it going, fellas. Keep the puck out. They do. Wave it off, official. They're not gonna. Would like to keep that clock going, but referees are going to call the game the way it should be. That was an icing call for sure. 2:41 to go. 7-1 for Canton. Bears have scored 1 goal in each of the last 3 outings against Canton, dating back to the last game of the semester. If you recall, the Bears had a game that they had gotten beat 3-1 in Canton with pretty much a full squad. We were going to come back the next night and play here in Maxey Hall. We had introduced all of the players, just getting ready to drop the puck, and the power goes off. So that game was canceled, and that is actually, I think, the game that we played last night was the rescheduled game from that one. But 3 games in a row against the Canton Kangaroos, Bears have only been able to score 1 goal in each one of those games. Then here tonight, the effect of a short roster has Canton really putting it to the Bears here tonight. Alfieri with a good quick shot. That's up and away over the goal. Alfieri gets it again, comes back to Ludwig. He takes the shot. That was knocked down in front. Another opportunity. That's knocked away over into the corner. Alfieri is in there digging with it. Number 12 for Potsdam, Ben Thompson, was knocked off the puck. All sorts of conversation going on there. Canton playing the puck here. Potsdam cannot ill afford to take an emotional penalty here in the late going of the game. Puck comes back to the point. That's deflected away by the goaltender. As the Bears are leaning on their sticks, showing the fatigue. Hard game to play. Canton knows what they're dealing with here as everybody trying to get the most out of the hockey season. Nice one-on-one move. That shot just up and away. Puck comes out. Bears thought they were going to clear it, but they couldn't. 36 seconds to go. They finally get it out. They're going to move it back. That's the defender, Passaretti. That's going to be an icing call. So puck's going to go all the way back down into the Canton zone here. 29.2 long seconds to go in this game. Third period and the game. Face-off's going to be deep inside the zone. It was the final 3 minutes of the second period that defined this game. Despite what happened here in the third period, though, that 3 goals that got the game to 4-1 dictated what was going to happen here in the third. The Bears with not enough legs, not enough firepower to put anything on them, fatigued, and they were able to. There's a goal for the Bears. They fight right to the end. That's going to be number 26 for the Bears, I think. I'm looking, and Josh Bafucci will get that goal on the turnaround. He's the sophomore from Ottawa, Ontario. He gets the marker there, gets one back. 3.7 seconds to go as both teams will let the clock run out here as the Bears will drop that game here tonight. Good solid effort by the goaltender, John Werber. He's a little bit dejected, I can see that, but nonetheless, he is still the best player on the ice for the Bears here tonight. Good solid outing for the Bears through half this game, but it was the final 3 minutes of the second period that set the tempo. They opened up a 3-goal lead, and then Canton would not look back as they would go on to win 7-2 here. Canton players having an opportunity to do a little conversation with some of their friends, as a lot of respect there between the two teams. But we'll run through the stats here very, very quickly for you. Canton would score the first goal of the game. That would come at 14-17. Jesse Farabee would get that from Jake Miette and Philippe Jakobsen. Potsdam's Andrew Lantry would tie it, an even strength goal at 17-26. Potsdam playing very, very quick and very good at the time. The shot came from Tyler Liskey at the point. A redirect in front, and Andrew Lantry would get his first collegiate goal. Justin Gary would pick up the assist. But then in the second period, it would be Zach Sirada at 16:49, even strength goal. Sean Shepard, Lucas Waugh picking up those assists. Then a face-off violation would allow a power play, and just a couple of seconds into that power play, Philippe Jakobsen would get his second goal of the year. Jesse Farabee would pick up an assist, and Lucas Waugh would pick up another assist. Matt Hedlund would get another goal unassisted, and that came at 19:06. So that 3-minute span really dictated the outcome of the game. Then it would be Bannister, an even strength goal from Brendan McCormick and Zach Sirada. Brendan Morrow would get a power play marker from Jake Miette and Brady Morrison. Brendan McCormick would score a goal, even strength. That came at 16:32 from Brett Bannister. And Josh Bifalauci would end up getting his even strength goal at 19:57 from Chris Gratton and Justin Gary. Shots on goal in the third period, 14-4. Canton outshoots Potsdam 46-19, and that's the way it will end. So the Bears will go down 7-2 here this evening. Short-staffed as they were, Canton still played very solid, and as we leave the rink here tonight, the Bears are going to hope to get back some healthy players here before their next contest. We don't know exactly when that's going to be. The next scheduled game will be a week from Friday in Oswego and then in Cortland. So they've got some time here to get healed up if that's going to be the way it goes. So for everybody here at Maxey Hall, this is John Horn saying good night, and we look forward to hearing you, being with you again in our next broadcast, which will be in a couple of weeks back here at Maxey Hall. So good night, everyone.